Hello and welcome. You're watching the news. I'm Gargi Rawat. Coming up ahead, the BJP targets the Congress over the Ram Temple event and their refusal to attend, while Mamata Banerjee hits out over the One Nation, One Poll proposal. All that and more coming up ahead. Let's take a look at the headlines at this hour. The BJP sharpens its attack on the Congress and opposition over the Ram Mandir invite. After top Congress leaders refuse to attend, they release a poster branding them anti-Sanatan. Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee hits out at the One Nation, One Poll proposal, calls it undemocratic and against federalism, also slams what she calls a top-down decision. The Bengal BJP today held a massive protest in the district where ED officers were attacked on the 5th of January ahead of a raid on a Trinamool leader. Meanwhile, the High Court has said no action to be taken against the ED officers just yet. In Karnataka, 6 men barged into the room of a lodge of an interfaith couple and thrashed them and filmed that thrashing. 2 of the men have now been arrested. Actor Nayanthara's film Annapurani is pulled from Netflix after several complaints and social media backlash for offending religious sentiments. An FIR is filed, naming the actor and other members of the cast and Netflix. And a big boon for Mumbaikars. The Prime Minister will be inaugurating the new sea bridge tomorrow, the longest in the country, which will connect Navi Mumbai with Mumbai. Our top story now, and the BJP hit out at the opposition India bloc leaders who have now been branded as anti-Sanatan in a new poster shared on social media. While Sonia Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge, Congress president, turned down the invite for the Ayodhya ceremony yesterday, the poster shows others who have been lukewarm about this mega event. The poster says, recognize the faces of the Sanatan opponents who rejected the invitation for the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha ceremony. Responding to this, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge said he'll reiterate what he has said earlier.
This BJP is attacking you on the social media about, not attending.
No, I will give tomorrow reaction, and I will also tell what I have told on 6th itself. That everything I will tell tomorrow.
No, but why now that they are making an attack, we have to respond to that. What is they're saying that you are anti-Hindu? How do you respond?
No. See, that's why I'm telling. In detail, I will give you tomorrow response. And what I have said on 6th January, that will also I will show that it is proper for me to give it in a proper perspective.
Well, let's go across to Akhilesh now for more. And Akhilesh, since the news yesterday evening when the Congress leaders said they will not be attending the ceremony, we've been seeing these constant attacks. You've had union ministers speaking out today. Again, the attack broadened, and now earlier today, this poster also being released.
That's correct, Gargi. In fact, BJP leaders are indicating that in the coming days, this attack will be sharpened more, because just coming ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, BJP says that not only the Congress party but also the alliance partners in the INDI alliance are very clearly against the Hindu sentiments. BJP says that this is another addition in the boycott dossier of the Congress party, because on the earlier occasions, be it the inauguration of the new parliament building or some other issues, the Congress party has always boycotted. So this time also they are not surprised that the Congress is not attending this Pran Pratishtha ceremony at Ayodhya on January 22nd. In fact, the BJP leaders are saying that not only on the social media but also in the public meetings and in the rallies, the BJP will sharpen the attack and will go full throttle against the Congress party and its alliance partners for ignoring what they call Hindu sentiments.
All right, Akhilesh, thanks so much for joining us with those details. So a huge political war over this refusal of top Congress leaders to attend the 22nd January event in Ayodhya. And as we said, lukewarm reactions from other opposition leaders as well. The BJP is hit out saying that this once again proves the Congress is against Ram, while some Congress leaders in fact seem inclined to attend the event.
इन लोगों के पास कोई मुद्दा है नहीं, इसलिए दुनिया भर की बात करते हैं। और हमारा तो कहना है कि सबको आना चाहिए भगवान राम की शरण में हो सकता है कि आने के बाद उनका कल्याण हो जाए।
कांग्रेस की जो बुद्धि वो खराब है पहले से ही, क्योंकि उन्होंने राम को काल्पनिक माना था, राम सेतु को काल्पनिक माना, तो अब विचार पुनः उत्पन्न हो रहे हैं और ये तुष्टीकरण के कारण है कि उन्होंने इस प्रकार से भगवान श्री राम के निमंत्रण को ठुकराया है।
जो राम का अस्तित्व नहीं मानते हैं, जो राम के कहते कहाँ जन्म हुआ है, तो ऐसे लोग को आने की जरूरत भी नहीं है। और जो भक्त हैं और जिनमें श्रद्धा है, जो सनातन धर्मी हैं, वो आएंगे।
राजनीति करने वाले तो करते रहते हैं, लेकिन हमारा उनसे कोई लेना देना नहीं। हमको न्योता मिला है, मैं सिर्फ जानता हूँ हमको मिला है, हम जाएंगे। कौन नहीं जा रहा है, इससे मेरा कोई लेना देना नहीं।
भगवान राम को काल्पनिक वो पहले ही बता चुके थे। अब रामलला जब भव्य मंदिर में विराजमान होने जा रहे हैं, तब ऐसा उनका निर्णय निश्चित तौर से विनाश काले विपरीत बुद्धि।
देश के 4 शंकराचार्य हैं, उन्होंने भी कहा है कि वो इसमें शामिल नहीं होंगे। क्या हम शंकराचार्य जो हिंदू धर्म के कर्ता धर्ता रास्ता दिखाते हैं, क्या वो भी गलत है?
हमारा स्टैंड स्पष्ट है कि ये बीजेपी और आरएसएस निर्मित एक कार्यक्रम है, जहां पर उद्योगपति लोग को भी बुला रहे हैं, वैसे चाटुकार पत्रकार लोग को भी बुला रहे हैं, चाटुकार फिल्म एक्टर को भी बुला रहे हैं, जो इनके सरकार के पक्ष में है, जो सच बोल रहे हैं, किसी को नहीं बुला रहे हैं।
एक हिंदू होने के नाते और देव समाज में विश्वास रखने होने के नाते ये मेरा परम दायित्व है, मेरी जिम्मेवारी है कि मैं उस दिन वहाँ पर उपस्थित रहूँगा भी और इस इतिहास को बनते हुए जो है मैं इसका गवाह बनूंगा।
In other news, Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee today hit out at the controversial One Nation, One Poll idea, labelling it a design to subvert the basic structure of the constitution. She said it's against federalism and will create a system to allow autocracy. In a detailed letter to Dr. Nitin Chandra, the secretary of a high-level committee which is being led by former President Ramnath Kovind, she said she had basic conceptual difficulties with the principle.
I'll request the Election Commission to see it very sincerely. They have to be very rational in this case particularly, because this is not only in our voice, it is the India voice. Even you have seen that how the central government toppled 3 governments within 3 years. I appreciate the language, but I don't appreciate in a practical sense, because it is not possible, it is not acceptable, and it is not correct from the point of federal structure point of view.
Now, staying with news from West Bengal, the Calcutta High Court has given Enforcement Directorate officers protection against any coercive action by the state police in connection with FIRs registered after the Sandesh Khali incident on January 5th, in which ED officers were attacked as they were on their way to raid the premises linked to Trinamool leader Shah Jahan Sheikh. Meanwhile, the BJP held a massive protest in that district today where the officers were attacked.
Relief for ED officers from the Calcutta High Court. The lawyer appearing for the Enforcement Directorate told the court among the 4 cases that were registered in connection with the incident, 1 was against its officers. The court said no coercive action was to be taken against the ED officers. On Thursday, the BJP held a protest against the incident and targeted the state police and the ruling Trinamool Congress in West Bengal over the failure to arrest TMC leader Shah Jahan Sheikh, whose premises were to be raided that day. BJP State President Shukanta Majumdar attempted to gherao the Nazat police station. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee refused to comment on the issue.
देखिए, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर इज अ मैटर ऑफ स्टेट, तो इसमें सेंट्रल ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कर सकता। सेंट्रल अपना काम कर रही है और आगे वाले समय में जब स्टेट का लॉ एंड ऑर्डर बिगड़ जाएगा, तब जाके सेंट्रल अपना इंटरवीन करेगा।
Matter is under investigation. I don't have any comments.
The Sandesh Khali incident remains a hot political issue and all eyes are on the Calcutta High Court as the central agency has moved the court on the matter. In Kolkata with camera person Aniruddha Tripathi, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.
Political churning in Andhra Pradesh continues ahead of the general elections as well as state elections. TDP MLA Nalagatla Swamidas and his wife Sudharani from Tiruvuru seat in the NTR district joined the YSR Congress party in the presence of Chief Minister YS Jagan at the Chief Minister's camp office. Swamidas won as TDP MLA from Tiruvuru constituency twice in 1994 and 1999. So more churning. Earlier also leaders had switched parties. All right, in other news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today met and interacted with a delegation of members from the Muslim community and presented them with a chadar to be placed at the Ajmer Sharif Dargah during an event to mark the death anniversary of Sufi Saint Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti. One of the photographs shared by the Prime Minister shows him and members of the delegation holding up that yellow chadar. Minority Affairs Minister Smriti Irani and BJP Minority Morcha President Jamal Siddiqui were also present during this interaction. In other news, now amid outrage over the film Annapurani, a case has now been registered against actor Nayanthara, the film's director and producers, as well as Netflix India's content head. The FIR filed by a right-wing outfit in Madhya Pradesh's Jabalpur alleges that the accused hurt religious sentiments of Hindus, disrespected Ram and promoted love jihad through the film. After the outrage, Netflix also pulled the movie from the platform. Well, to talk more about this, we're now being joined by Abira. And Abira, in fact, there have been several complaints against this film. It seems that some dialogues as well as, this love jihad angle is being claimed by many of those hitting out at this movie. Netflix has now pulled it. The producers have also apologized.
Annapurni is about a girl who is a Brahmin girl who wants to be a chef. Now, this film released on December 1st. Of course, it's starring Nayanthara, like you mentioned. It released on December 1st. Then it went on Netflix on 29th of December. And yesterday, Netflix pulled it down after a few FIRs. One of the person who filed an FIR was Ramesh Solanki. And he said that Lord Rama was portrayed as he used to eat meat. So the storyline is that one of the characters in the film says that Lord Rama also ate meat during exile. And this is what has ticked people and, and this controversy started from there when that video, that particular clip from the film went viral on social media. So after facing the severe backlash, the makers of Annapurni and the production house, these studios, issued an apology. And in that apology, they said that we have no intention as co-producers of the film to hurt the religious sentiments of Hindus and Brahmin community. And they also said that, that we will make sure we remove that part which has hurt sentiments and then again re-release it on an OTT platform.
All right. Thanks so much, Abira, for joining us with those details. So, Netflix, they're pulling the film. The producers also apologizing for hurting religious sentiments. News now from Mumbai, and the much-awaited Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link will be inaugurated by the Prime Minister tomorrow. India's longest sea bridge, built at a cost of around 21,000 crore. It's an engineering marvel which features several firsts and will connect South and Central Mumbai to Navi Mumbai, where the new international airport is slated to open later this year. NDTV brings you a special look at this game-changing project.
The Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link, a key lifeline connecting Shivri in Mumbai to Chirale in Navi Mumbai, is 22 kilometers long. The bridge will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the 12th of January and will be opened to the public right after. Before the inauguration, NDTV got a chance to travel on the link.
22 किलोमीटर लंबे इस पुल पर कार में चलने का मजा ही कुछ अलग है। न ट्रैफिक, न कोई सिग्नल। 100 किलोमीटर की स्पीड से बस चलते ही जाना है। लेकिन हाँ, नियमों का पालन जरूर कर रहा है, क्योंकि जगह जगह पर सीसीटीवी लगे हैं, जहां से सभी गाड़ियों पर नजर होगी।
इस ब्रिज का जो इंटेलिजेंट ट्रैफिक मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम है, वो शायद देश का सबसे एडवांस्ड सिस्टम है। इसमें कैमरा जो है 400 कैमरेज है। ये इंटेलिजेंट कैमरा AI बेस्ड यहाँ पे सेंसर्स है, थर्मल सेंसर्स है जो अगेन AI बेस्ड है, यानी फॉग हो या एकदम समझ लीजिए कोई कुछ होता है तो द थर्मल सेंसर्स विल वर्क एंड दे विल आइडेंटिफाई। इसमें इस प्रकार का है कि अगर गाड़ी रुकती है तो तुरंत कंट्रोल सेंटर में अलर्ट आता है।
ये अटल सेतु मुंबई से गोवा, पुणे या फिर अलीबाग में जाने वाले जो लोग हैं उनके लिए बहुत ही उपयोगी साबित होगा और इसके साथ ही ये JNPT से भी जुड़ेगा और बगल में जो इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट बन रहा है नया नई मुंबई में उससे भी जुड़ेगा। यानी कुल मिलाकर ये ब्रिज जो है अटल सेतु पुल आर्थिक विकास को एक बड़ी गति देगा। भारत में ये अपनी तरह का पहला टोल सिस्टम है जिसे ओपन रोड टोल सिस्टम कहते हैं। मतलब ये कि यहाँ पर टोल भरने के लिए गाड़ियों को रोकना नहीं पड़ेगा। गाड़ी में लगे फास्ट टैग से हाईटेक लगा जो सिस्टम है अपने आप ही टोल कट कर लेगा और गाड़ी की स्पीड कम ना होते हुए गाड़ी इसी तरह से निकल जाएगी।
तो हमारे कंसल्टेंट ने जो कैलकुलेट किया था जब प्रोजेक्ट बनी थी तो उस वक्त ऐसा था कि अगर आप एक ट्रिप लेते हैं तो 700 से 800 रुपए की बचत होगी आपकी जस्ट फ्यूल कॉस्ट। सो 700 से 800 रुपए की बचत यहाँ पे होगी और तो दैट इज अ सेविंग। तो ये एक बड़ा सेविंग है। दूसरा एक सेविंग है कि चूंकि वेहिकुलर मूवमेंट जो है वो वेहिकुलर मूवमेंट में टाइम भी कम बचत होगी और साथ में डिस्टेंस की बचत होगी।
अटल सेतु भारत में हो रहे तेजी से विकास का अद्भुत उदाहरण है। इसकी जरूरत तो 50 साल पहले महसूस की गई थी लेकिन बनना शुरू हुआ साल 2014 में नरेंद्र मोदी की सरकार आने के बाद और अब बनकर तैयार है। इससे बेहतर कनेक्टिविटी तो मिलेगी ही, आर्थिक विकास को भी गति देगा। मुंबई से कैमरा राजेंद्र दयाल के साथ सुनील सिंह, NDTV इंडिया के लिए।
Now, in a shocking case of assault and invasion of privacy in Karnataka, 6 men barged into the room of a lodge and thrashed a couple for the crime of being together despite practicing different faiths. After the couple approached the police, 2 people have now been arrested.
Six men barged into a hotel room and humiliatingly attacked an interfaith couple. They even filmed this assault at the Hanagal town of Haveri district in Karnataka, the second attack on an interfaith couple in the state in just over a week. Verbally and physically abusing the couple, the group dragged them outside and continued their assault. While the police have filed a complaint against the accused and arrested 2 of the 6 men involved, the woman now claims that she was raped by the group. The police are also investigating why the couple were at the hotel room together.
ಒಬ್ರಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ರೇಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು 2-3 ಕಡೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ 3 ಜನ ಬಂದು ಕಾರ್ ಹತ್ತಿಸಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ರೇಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದವನೇ.
A little over a week ago, 2 cousins were mistaken for an interfaith couple in Belagavi district of the state and physically assaulted for nearly 3 hours with iron rods. The BJP, which is often accused of shielding right-wing vigilante groups in the state, hit out at the state government.
I think the government is dead now. All the areas this happening once again means there is no law and order. I think the CM is inactive.
The cases of moral policing have now spread to North Karnataka from South Karnataka. It is definitely a matter of concern. As soon as the Congress government was formed, it had constituted a task force against moral policing. But the cases remain unabated. With camera person Kumar, Nihal Khidwai for NDTV.
News now from Nepal, where the police say they've arrested a spiritual leader, Buddha Boy, whose followers believe him to be the reincarnation of Buddha. He was arrested over allegations of disappearances and rape at his ashram. Huge amount of cash was also recovered from the hideout of the 33-year-old religious leader.
Nepal police has finally nabbed a once popular religious guru Ram Bahadur Bomjan in the case of a rape of a minor and disappearance of 4 of his disciples. Many in Nepal believe him to be a reincarnation of Buddha, but scholars refute this claim.
लामो अनुसन्धान र प्रयासपछि केन्द्रीय अनुसन्धान ब्युरोद्वारा राम बहादुर बमजन भनिने रामलाल बमजनलाई हिजो बेलुकी हात्तीगौडाबाट पक्राउ गर्न सफल भएका छौं.
Bomjan has been a controversial figure for a long time. and has been on the run since 2020. In 2010, Bomjan was investigated for attacking a group of 17 villagers with an axe handle for disturbing his meditation. One villager was seriously injured, but Bomjan did not appear for trial. In 2012, Nepal police announced that they had rescued a Slovak woman from Bomjan's followers. She had a broken arm. Bomjan's siblings accused him of holding his brothers captive overnight and beating his brothers and his sister. Followers of Bomjan also assaulted 5 journalists and destroyed their cameras after they had recorded one of his sermons. In September 2018, Bomjan was accused of raping an 18-year-old nun repeatedly for nearly 2 years. In 2019, family members of some devotees complained that they had gone missing from Bomjan's ashrams. Bomjan tried to escape the police by jumping off his second-floor hideout. The police also found Nepali rupees worth $2,27,000 and currencies of different countries worth $23,000. After his arrest, his followers also protested outside the police station. In Delhi, Kadambini Sharma for NDTV.